If I can get Craig back to the announcer's table, Craig. Bienvenue and welcome to the 2025 CBTF Nations Cup and World Championship Qualifier in Sutina, Alberta. The Alberta Baton Twirling Association is excited to welcome all our baton friends from across Canada to this weekend of great performances that will showcase our sport. We are hosting this prestigious competition at the Seven Chiefs Sportsplex here in Sutina, Alberta. We welcome Dr. Zoe Saraduke, Calgary Board of Education Principal, to acknowledge the lands we hold this event on. Thank you, Zoe.
Thank you. Oki, Dada Nas Ada, Ambawastid, Tanse, Tanashi, Bonjour, and good afternoon. My connection to this land begins with my ancestors. My father's family immigrated from the Ukraine, and both of my grandparents came from farming backgrounds. On my mother's side, my grandmother's family were settlers from Ireland, establishing a home in the Peace River area, which lies on Treaty 8 land, and my maternal grandfather was Métis. This competition presents a meaningful opportunity to build new relationships and strengthen existing ones. Indigenous ways of knowing teach us that when we share our stories and where we are from, it deepens our connection to one another as we gather on this land. I encourage all our athletes to take this opportunity to reconnect with old friends and make some new ones. Acknowledging the land where we gather demonstrates our ongoing commitment to the original spirit and the intent of Treaty 7, also known as the Blackfoot Treaty. This agreement is to share the land and live well together in peace. For as long as the sun shines, the grass grows and the river flows. This acknowledgement is an act of truth and reconciliation to honor the Indigenous peoples who have cared for their traditional territories since time immemorial, and leads us to consider our individual and collective roles and responsibilities to the treaty relationship. We would like to acknowledge the traditional territories and the oral practices of the Treaty 7 nations, including the Siksika-Achatapi nations, comprised of the Siksiga, the Kainai, and the Piikani, and the Amska-Piikani nations. We acknowledge the Tsuut'ina nation, the Iyahi Nakoda nations, comprised of the Chiniki, Bearspaw, and Goodstoney nations, the Métis Nation within Alberta, and all people who make their homes in the Treaty 7 region of southern Alberta. Thank you.
Thank you, Zoe. Please stand as we present the Canadian flag. The Canadian flag is carried by Kendall Patton, athletes representative for the Alberta Baton Twirling Association. Please welcome the CBTF Board of Directors. Joanne Mosier, President. Cindy Dietrich, Secretary. Beth Swain, Second Vice President. Dana Pedaleski, Technical Chair. Maureen Johnson, Coaches Representative and the IBTF Technical Advisor. Danielle Skinner, Athletes Representative. And Saraya Franklin, Athletes Representative, CNBTA. Sending their regrets today are Jeff Johnson, Past President, Karen Grattan, First Vice President, and Terry Stewart, Treasurer. And now, representing the provinces from Saskatchewan, Alan Pellock, Saskatchewan Baton Twirling Association Chair. From Ontario, Susan Franklin, Vice President. From New Brunswick, Michelle Bebineau, New Brunswick Twirling Association Chair. From our host province, Alberta, Craig Curran Morton on the music. Alberta Baton Twirling Association Chairman. Sending their regrets today are Tracy Isons, BC Chair, and Sarah Weir, the Ontario Chair. Please welcome our judges who are joining us from across Canada and the United States. The head judge for this competition is Jenna Jemayev, IBTF Judges Representative. And Sherry Carter, Wendy Cruikshank, Natalie Fairs, Kim Jenton, CBTF Judges Rep, Andrea James, and Michael Lopez. And judging penalties on Sunday will be Joanne Mosier and Chelsea Henning. Now, please join me as we welcome the athletes. Saskatchewan. With the flag bearer, Elise Miller. Manitoba, with the flag bearer, Danica Huff. Ontario, with flag bearer, Ella Rose O'Doherty. New Brunswick, with flag bearer, Jenny Ouellette. And finally, the host province, Alberta, with flag bearer, Allison Quo. Fantastic. If you can stay on your feet for a moment longer, we're going to stay on our feet for our national anthem. Thank you. Flag bearers, please retire the flags. Thank you, athletes. Creed readers, please come to the microphone, and audience, you may please be seated. All right, stating the athlete's creed in English is Danielle Skinner, and in French is Zoe Stamp.
We, the athletes, promise to maintain a positive and friendly attitude on and off the competition floor. We will adhere to the rules and regulations at all times and demonstrate respect for all judges, coaches, parents, volunteers, competitors, and most of all, ourselves.
Nous les athlètes promettons de conserver une attitude positive et amicale dans le cadre et à l'extérieur des compétitions. Nous observons les règlements et tout temps et aurons du respect pour les juges, les entraîneurs, les parents, les bénévoles, les concurrents et surtout nous-mêmes.
Thank you, athletes. Stating the coach's creed in English is Taylor Patton, and in French is Brenda Arsenault-LeBlanc.
We, the coaches, will display professionalism, integrity, and respect for the letter and spirit of the sport by adhering to the rules and regulations of the CBTF. We will provide a supportive and informative foundation by striving to seek knowledge and gain experience, expressing the highest regard for all members of the community.
Nous, les entraîneurs, ferons preuve de professionnalisme, d'intégrité et de respect pour la lettre et l'esprit du sport adhérant au règlement de la CBTF. Nous offrirons information et soutien en nous efforçant d'acquérir les connaissances et l'expérience reflétant le plus grand respect pour tous les membres de la communauté.
Thank you, coaches. Stating the judge's creed in English is Jenna Jemayev, and in French is Joanne Mosier.
Hi, everyone. I will always conduct myself in a professional manner, adhering to the rules and regulations of the CBTF. I will strive to make fair and unbiased decisions based on knowledge and objectivity, keeping in mind the spirit of the sport.
Je ferai toujours preuve de professionnalisme et respecterai les règlements de la CBTF. Je m'efforcerai de prendre des décisions justes et impartiales,
fondée sur la connaissance et l'objectivité sans oublier l'esprit du sport.
Thank you, judges. Athletes, you may take a seat. Please welcome Joanne Mosier, CBTF President, to bring greetings on behalf of the CBTF and declare the competition open.
Good afternoon and welcome everyone to the 2025 Qualifier. These are exciting times for our sport and we can't wait to watch the competition, you guys, over the next 3 days. But before we begin, we do have a special presentation at this time, and I would like to ask Taylor and Kendall Patton to join me, and also Jacob and Kate, if you could join me. From time to time, CBTF bestows honorary memberships on CBTF members who have served the Federation for a minimum of 3 years and demonstrated a commitment to the Federation that is deserving of this recognition. CBTF is granting an honorary membership posthumously to Katie Burley Valente. Katie's brother Jacob and his spouse Kate are here to accept the honorary membership on behalf of the family. And I'm going to turn it over to Taylor because she has some words for us.
Hello, everyone. Katie was a light in the world and a beloved member of the baton twirling community. I was extremely lucky to be able to twirl and dance with her for over 10 years. We created some amazing memories, which included traveling to both Australia and Florida and winning a gold medal on team together. With a heart full of kindness, authenticity, and thoughtfulness, Katie inspired countless lives through her beautiful spirit. Her twirling was a testament to her grace, passion, and unwavering determination, while her coaching legacy is remembered through the countless athletes she empowered and inspired with patience, encouragement, and guidance. Katie's contagious smile could light up a room, and her infectious laughter brought joy to all who knew her. I experienced this many times in the countless hours we spent in the gym together. These are just a few of the many remarkable traits that Katie possessed, leaving an indelible mark on the hearts of everyone who knew her. Though her battle was tough and quick, her spirit never wavered. Her Instagram page that she made proves this, sharing beautiful bucket list items, loved family and friends, and more importantly, food and wine. In her final year, Katie was blessed to be surrounded by her soulmate, loving parents, siblings, and dear friends, a testament to her extraordinary gift for bringing people together and fostering meaningful connections. Rest in light, Katie. Your radiant spirit will continue to dance through every twirl, shine bright in every smile, and forever reside in the countless hearts you touched.
Thank you. And can I ask the athletes to rise? And Jacob and Kate, I also have the actual certificate for the family and a card. And what I'm going to ask the athletes to do now is I'm going to call for you to salute, and we're going to salute Katie, and we're going to observe a moment of silence. Athletes salute. And now retire, you may be seated. And just to say, I had the opportunity to spend a couple of trips with the Burley family as a member of Team Canada. Katie was just lovely to have with us, and we're sure that she's cheering for all of you this weekend. And thank you, Jacob and Kate, for being here today with us. Now let's honor the commitment to our sport, the work of the athletes, coaches, judges, and volunteers, and have a great weekend. On my behalf as CBTF President, and on behalf of Satin Ward, the CNBTA President, it is my privilege to declare the Canadian 2025 Nations Cup World Technical Baton Twirling Championship Qualifier open.
Thank you, Joanne. Again, welcome to Alberta, and we wish everyone the best of luck competing in the 2025 CBTF Nations Cup and World Baton Twirling Championship Qualifier. Athletes, you may retreat, beginning with Alberta, followed by Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan, good job. And Manitoba. All right, Ontario. And New Brunswick. Let's hear it one last time for these athletes. Wish them luck. All right, in preparation for our events tonight, we're going to be having our timed tryouts. They're going to start at 4:36 with Team Rouge. So just Team Rouge be ready at 4:36, followed by a warm-up for Phoenix at 4:39, a warm-up for Team Trilogy at 4:42, and then a warm-up for Pinnacle at 4:45. So again, starting those warm-ups at 4:36.